Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Little Blue Fly. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. It's as simple as tapping that red subscribe button, making sure to select all after you have tapped the notification bell. Before we get things started here, I would like to just give a quick little reminder for all of you to make sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment if you so wish to do so. I absolutely love reading my comments. All of you really inspire me. And both of those will greatly help the Little Blue Fly get out there in the algorithm. I'm really trying to infect this platform with the abundance of color and kindness. How about that? Color and kindness. So anyways, today we are going to be out here on my front porch doing a little bit of cleanup and working with fall's kaleidoscope of colors. I hope you all enjoy this as much as I did. Have a wonderful day. That being said, let's begin, shall we? So I have the majority of my plants taken out of the front pots here up front. And I'm just taking a look at the front of the house, just how it fared during the summer months. And I cannot wait to have my shutters up and my window box up. But for right now, we are going to work in this planter box right here that has this beautiful creeping Jenny. Just beautifully just cascading down the sides. And I planted these in I didn't do so well. I'm not quite sure what happened here, but it's not good. I just guess I just, shame on me, I just didn't tend to them like they needed to be tending to. Just so many different things going on, but I am going to try to save these plants because they are perennials. So I will be taking them out like right now, and we'll be adding something else in. And here we're basically getting the whole just root ball of it all, and it's because that they really didn't have time to grow out. They were just inside this planter for a little while. And get rid of this little weed here. Now, these videos here at the beginning, this is actually about 3 weeks ago when the color, you're going to start seeing color pop in. That was actually this morning. But this was about 3 weeks ago. I love using this long wand that I have here. It has many different settings. I like to use it to wash off my stone or water my plants. Right now we're just getting rid of some of summer's grunginess. How about that? And I thought that I would share the nice soothing sound of water with all of you. It has such a therapeutic property to it. Just giving everything a good drink and a good cleansing. I get so much satisfaction out of watching if it makes any sense to all of you, watching all of the dust and dirt being washed away. Oh. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Sorry about that. Okay, I think we're back. Are we? Okay. Sorry. I just quite didn't catch that edit. But anyhow, we're just going to keep moving right along and working here on the other side. Doing the same thing, giving everything a good wash, a good cleansing. Nature has just all the beautiful sounds going right now. It's super peaceful here at the cottage in the mornings. I hear many of the birds chirping, and if it's super humid, the bugs, they have parties. They really get loud during the humid days. I don't know about all of you, but I could stand around for hours with a hose in hand, watering things, and I think a nursery would be the perfect job for me. But then I wouldn't be able to make YouTube videos because I'd be too busy working at the nursery. So anyhow, but I love being outside in nature, definitely with water. This area right here, water really likes to pool up right here. So all the pansies are taken out, the boxwoods are looking great, the ivy and the sedum. We're good to go. This right here is it's a waterfall of goodness. That's what this is right here. All this beautiful creeping Jenny and the sound of water and just seeing it all trickle down. I love this area right here. So much I had to share it with you all. I told my husband I want the natural sound. Perfect. Now, again, this is 3 weeks ago. So these, I purchased 2 of them, 2 pots of mums. And now when I water them, I like to go from underneath to water, not up on top, because I just, I don't want to damage, you know, the buds and the flowers. I don't want mildew or weeping to take place on the branches, and that tends to happen when you water from up top. So I go underneath to give it a nice drink. And again, I purchased 2 of them, and on the outside it said that they were orange. And this year I'm working with quite a bit of the orange and yellow. Yellow is really speaking to me this fall. Now you're getting ready to see the transformation. Wow! Ta-da! 3 weeks later, we have complete 100% blooms of beauty. How about that? They are blooming with wonder. That's for sure. And we're going to keep adding on the color today. first we're going to start. Now these, I had to take a double take. I don't know about all of you, but look, I can't even talk. I'm so excited about these. They're hybrids, petunias. And I have never seen this color. It's almost like there's little people inside all of these trumpeting flowers, and they're holding lanterns of light, of just sunshine. It's so alive and vivid. I've never seen the yellow in a petunia. So I just placed them inside of my planters on top of the porch here. I didn't even plant them in, I just kept them in their original pots. Added in a little bit more of my Miracle Grow potting mix. And they're going to be absolutely perfect right here. And as you can see, some of the creeping Jenny has really aged and you know, weather worn for sure during the summer, and it's perfect. I love that look for fall. Now, the next piece I'm going to add in is this lantern that I just recently thrifted, and it's starting to get weather aged, and I love it. I do not want to go over it with spray paint. I just want to keep that aged look on the lantern right now. And I just recently thrifted this basket as well. It has definitely seen better days. That's why I am not having a problem placing it out in the weather. And then down below, I added in my little black iron basket. And I just placed the mums over to one side because I have some other goodness I'm going to be placing in. Over here to the right, down by the mums, I had a terracotta pot, and I placed in some of my ornamental cabbage and placed the mums inside the basket, and just gently wrapped the ivy around the basket handle and the bottom portion of the basket. And this welcome sign, it's going to be painted, just not today, but I am going to be spray painting that black. And I placed a mum up front. The red and the orange are just gorgeous together. Now, quite a bit of goodness right here. I apologize for not having a video out on Sunday, but I was doing some pumpkin and gourd shopping and had a blast all the way through. Just look at the kaleidoscope of colors and all of these gourds and pumpkins. And this orange pumpkin right here, I have never seen a stalk so large in my life. And I have to point this one out. My husband found it. He said, "Look, this looks like a swan." And it certainly does. So it's our swan gourd. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to place it, but it will be somewhere special for sure. We're going to start here on the left side, and I just placed a pumpkin and some gourds down around the mums and inside the black metal basket and inside the pot here. And again, look at this stem. It is a monster. I have never seen anything like this. On the West Coast, We do not get pumpkin stems like these. No way. I fell in love with this pumpkin. And I just placed gourds around the bottom, inside the planter. And inside this sweet little basket, I placed in some small gourds. We're going to work on this side in just a minute. As you can see, it's becoming a little bit depleted over here, but that's okay. I can go get more. I'm going to add some around the ornamental cabbage as well. Placed a pumpkin up front now, and some around the ornamental cabbage up at front. And I have a little piece right here. I have to go to storage to pick it up. So it won't be in the video, but I will have it in the photos at the end. We're going to work here on the front door, adding a little something colorful for fall. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of space in between the screen door and the actual door itself, and that is fabulous. That definitely works in my favor because I can add items that have quite a bit of depth to them and not have to worry about it getting smashed by the screen door. So it's a win-win. And I decided to place up the wreath that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. This was a few years ago. Purchased this for super cheap. It was during their clearance sale. And these colors up against this paint, it's paints from Holland. It's just spectacular. I love these colors up against the black. So much goodness in this wreath right here. Now you really can't see because of the reflection of the door, but when the delivery people come or the mail lady, they absolutely love seeing what I have placed behind this door. So now they get to see a lovely fall wreath. Now to add something down below. And that's right, Mackenzie Child's Festive Pumpkin Mat. Now I purchased this from Shop HQ, so I think my payments are like $14 a month, something like that, but very low, very affordable for sure. And the striping just, gives everything that pop, all the whimsy feels, right? Absolutely perfect. And I added in some gourds and pumpkins inside the lantern as well. Now, I also love decorating with princess pumpkins. Those are your lower profile decorative pumpkins, but I haven't come across any that are pleasing to the eye as of yet, but I'm on the hunt, so you're going to be seeing some of them pumpkins as well. Because after all, I still have the back patio to decorate for fall and to share with you all. And just look at the mums. They are beautifully sun bleached. Like I said, fall's kaleidoscope of colors. I just love the yellow pumpkin right there. We're going to go up top here into these planters where I placed in more gourds and pumpkins. And right up front here in the corner, it's not in the video, it's not in the closer look, but it will be in the pictures, and it will just wrap the whole patio together for fall. It's in the pictures.